Hello everyone. Welcome to this episode of Graph Programming with Python. So in this episode we are going to see how to find the transpose of a graph. So first of all, let us go ahead and define a function to add an edge between two particular vertices. So we are going to define our custom function add edge. It is adj, comma, src, comma, dest. And it is only a single line code. So ADJ stands for adjacency matrix representing the graph. So src dot append of destination. That's it. So it is going to take care of adding an edge between source to destination. And then we are going to go ahead and write a routine for displaying the graph. And that is also very easy. We just need to have a dual loop or double loop display graph. And then we are going to say adj, comma, v. So v is the number of vertices and adj is the adjacency list or adjacency matrix. So for I in range of v, so this is our upper loop. I am going to say print. So this is the node and I will say hyphen hyphen greater than end equals to for j in range length of adj, comma I. And now let us go ahead and print all the nodes connected to that particular node. So I'm going to say adj of I, comma j, I, comma j, and end, and then I'm going to say print. Okay, so this is going to print our entire graph or display all the elements in the adjacency list format. Then let us write a simple routine for computing the transpose of that graph. So def transpose graph adj, comma, transpose, comma, v. Now we are going to say for I in range of v, for j in range length of adj of I, and add edge transpose, comma, adj of I, j, comma, I. So this is how we are going to compute the transpose of the given graph. So basically we are transposing the adjacency matrix of that graph and it is going to create a totally different graph, or it is definitely going to create a mirror image of that graph. So these are the all important functions that we have written for processing our graph. Okay, so the first function adds an edge on the graph, then the second function displays that graph, and the third function transposes that graph. So I'm going to go ahead and execute this cell and there is no error. Now let us go ahead and write the driver routine for this. So adj equals to, so now here we are going to write a loop which is going to create an empty adjacency matrix. And then we are going to fill it one by one by adding the edges for I in range of v. So if I execute this, it is going to create the adjacency matrix. ADD edge adj. So we are passing that empty adjacency matrix. So it is empty for the first execution and then it is going to be filled. Okay. So we are passing the address of the source and the destination and the adjacency matrix. Then it is going to fill up that particular part of the adjacency matrix by creating an edge. So here we are creating an edge between 0 to 1. Similarly, 0 to 3 and 0 to 4, we are going to create edges 3 and 4. And let me copy this. So 2 to 0 and 3 to 2. 2 to 0 and 3 to 2. Finally, we are going to create something from 4 to 1 and 4 to 3. So let us create two edges from 4 to 1 and 4 to 3. So this is how we can create the edges, and let's execute this. Now let us create another adjacency list saying transpose. So this is a totally new graph and it is going to be an empty graph because the adjacency list that we are creating is going to be empty just like the first one. And then we are going to pass this to that transpose graph. Okay, so we have already written that function transpose graph where we are supposed to call it with the original adjacency matrix and then the transpose matrix, or this is also an empty graph, and number of nodes, and let's execute it. Now we can display the first graph and the transposed graph also. Okay, so I will say adj comma v, and if I execute this, this is the adjacency list for the first graph. Similarly, if I copy this and paste it and type in here transpose, then it is going to show me the adjacency list of the transposed graph. And this is the output. Here we have the adjacency list for transposed graph. So basically in the transpose thing, the sources become destinations and destinations become sources. So here one doesn't have any destination, but 1 is the destination for many things. Okay, for 0 it is there and for 1 it is there. That is why it is 0 and 4. So earlier we had an edge from 0 to 1 and 4 to 1. So now we have an edge from 1 to 0 and 1 to 4. Similarly, we had an edge from 2 to 0. Now it has been reversed and it has been from 0 to 2. Okay. And earlier we had an edge from 4 to 1 and 4 to 3. So now we have an edge from 3 to 4 and 1 to 4. So this is how the transpose is computed for any directed graph. So I hope that you have understood the concept of the graph and its transpose. In case you haven't understood the concept of transpose, please check my earlier episode on the transpose of any directed graph and it will be clear to all of you. So thanks a lot for watching this video lecture. Do let me know if you have any questions or queries in the comment section. Thanks a lot again, and I will see you in the next episode.